Summary: Becca and Emily formed a close friendship during Married at First Sight Season 17. Becca and Emily drove their marriages to the ground by not understanding attraction. Becca and Emily's hypocritical behavior and problematic friendship contributed to the downfall of their relationships. With Married at First Sight Season 17 nearing its conclusion, 2 cast members have proven themselves to be this season's most annoying spouses. Married at First Sight Season 17 was historic, as it featured the show's first runaway bride. The bride, whose face was never revealed, made her way down the aisle towards Michael Shiakolis, only to change her mind at the last minute, deciding that she couldn't marry a stranger. Michael was offered a second bride and ended up getting married later in the season. Married at First Sight has always had a terrible track record, with most of the marriages ending in divorce, and Season 17 has been no exception. Of the 5 couples that got married, 4 have already broken up. The last remaining couple, Michael and his second bride, have yet to make their final decision. Of all the Married at First Sight Season 17 cast members, the 2 most annoying spouses, by far, are Becca Haley and Emily Balch. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now television is being impacted by the ongoing entertainment industry strikes, leaving many turning to reality TV. What are the best shows right now? Becca-Emily formed a friendship. They became very close during the season. The Married at First Sight Season 17 couples mix and mingle, forming their own bonds. Whether it's at social functions or couples events organized by the show, the cast spends a lot of time together throughout the season, creating opportunities for forming friendships. 2 cast members who got really close during filming were Becca, who was married to Austin Reed, and Emily, who had married Brennan Schoikert. Since their failed decision days, Becca and Emily have continued their friendship. Becca-Emily drove their marriages into the ground. Laws of attraction. Marriage is hard, and marrying a complete stranger while being filmed by a camera crew is even harder, but Becca and Emily don't do themselves any favors. Becca spent most of Married at First Sight Season 17 crying about Austin not being intimate with her, even though he made it clear that he needed more time. Meanwhile, Emily pestered Brennan about the fact that he wasn't attracted to her, succeeding in making herself even less attractive to him in the process. Neither woman seems to understand the laws of attraction and how it affects their marriages. Married at First Sight Season 17 couple relationship status. Michael first bride never married. Lauren Orion divorced. Claire Cameron divorced. Becca Austin divorced. Emily Brennan divorced. Michael Chloe TBD. Becca Emily are hypocritical double standards. During a recent episode of Married at First Sight Season 17, Becca came over after decision day to help Emily move and made a snide comment about how nice it would be if some men were around to help them. The self-described feminists hate the patriarchy, until they need a man to help them move a few boxes. Though Becca sold herself as a strong, independent woman, her constant whining for intimacy didn't exactly make her look that way. It's hard to imagine how these women would have behaved if it had been the men who were demanding intimacy all the time. The double standard of criticizing their husbands all the time while refusing to hear any criticism of themselves is also extremely hypocritical. Becca and Emily's friendship is problematic. Bad for each other. Friendships are meant to be uplifting, but Becca and Emily's friendship during Married at First Sight season 17 has been highly problematic for both women and have contributed to the downfall of their marriages. Becca and Emily have encouraged each other's worst instincts and emotions, causing problems in their relationships. Though Austin and Brennan were far from perfect, Emma and Becca were the bigger obstacles in their marriages. Married at First Sight airs Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Lifetime. Married at First Sight TV 14 reality romance based on the Danish version of the series. Married at First Sight is a reality show, social experiment that gives singles a chance to find a lifelong partnership with one particular caveat. They must agree to marry a stranger arranged the moment they meet. Experts provide counseling and guidance as they help couples navigate their new marriage with their unknown partner and highlight the journey of the newlyweds from wedding to honeymoon to beginning their new lives together. At the end of 8 weeks, couples will decide to stay married or divorce. Season 17 writers Lot Offenberg-Bergquist, Razor Rizzotti, directors Charlie Mysick, Michael Fitzpatrick Lawrence Jr. Nick Petrie, showrunner Sam Dean.